Guys, welcome back to Chemistry 1032 instructional videos. I am your professor, Dr. Russell Betts, and I'll be guiding you through Chapter 2, Atoms. It's chemistry. Atoms are what we do. We love atoms. Atoms are the best. But you got to learn about atoms before we can use atoms to build cool molecules. So, let's take a look at what an atom is. An atom is basically created with three different things called the subatomic particles. Subatomic particles. Now, the subatomic particles are protons, electrons, and neutrons. So there's protons, electrons, and neutrons. Now, protons start with the letter P, and they are positive. Pretty neat, huh? They're sometimes given this symbol beside them. So proton plus, positive plus. Electrons are negative. Electrons are indeed negative. Now, neutrons are uncharged, or in other words, they're neutral. So let's go over that again. Protons are positive, electrons are negative, and neutrons have no charge. They are neutral. That's pretty good, right? That's pretty straightforward. Now, atoms themselves have no charge at all. Atoms have no charge at all. So if protons are positive, electrons are negative, that means the number of protons equal electrons. Atoms are neutral, so in an atom, the number of protons equals the number of neutrons in an atom. Now I keep saying in an atom because eventually we're going to see things that aren't atoms. They're called ions, and they definitely have charge. Structure of an atom. Now, we know the parts. We have protons, electrons, neutrons. Now the question is, where are they? In the atom, like where are they located? Well, the protons and the neutrons are clustered together in this thing called the nucleus. They are found in the nucleus. The nucleus is sometimes referred to as the center of an atom. And in fact, that's where most of the atom's mass is in the nucleus. Now, the electrons are dispersed throughout the area around the nucleus. They are around the nucleus. Now, a lot of times when you see a drawing of an atom, people will draw the nucleus, and then they'll say the electrons are orbiting around the nucleus. These are electrons. The blue is the neutrons. Neutrons and protons, the nucleus. They'll say the electrons are circling around the nucleus like planets around a sun. That's not how it works, okay? It's much more complicated than that. But in this class, we're just going to say the electrons are dispersed throughout the area around the nucleus. They do not circle the nucleus like planets around a sun. Oh, I guess I covered up that drawing a little bit, didn't I? There you go. So this is not an accurate representation of an atom. Atoms are not electrons circling around a nucleus. It doesn't happen that way. The electrons are there somewhere, but they're not circling like planes around an airport or planets around a sun or anything like that. It's not how it works. Now, the space occupied by the electrons is sometimes referred to as the electron cloud, since the electrons are always moving and they're very, very difficult to find and pinpoint. Now, an atom is also a lot of empty space. There's just a lot of space in there. And that's because the distance between the proton and the electrons is sometimes, relatively speaking, very large. Also, the electrons don't take up a lot of space. So there's a lot of empty space going on in an atom. Now, the structure of an atom. A unit called the atomic mass unit, also referred to as AMU, atomic mass unit, is used when we're talking about atoms. Now, here's a complicated definition. An AMU is about 1/12 of the mass of a carbon atom. That's pretty technical. What we really need you to know is that a proton and a neutron each have a mass of about 1 AMU. So proton mass equals 1 atomic mass unit. Now this is approximate, not really equal to, approximately. And a neutron's mass Neutron, mass is also approximately 1 AMU. They're not exactly 1, but they're close to it. Okay? Now an electron is much less massive than that. So protons have an atomic mass unit of 1. Neutrons have an atomic mass unit of 1. Electrons have very small masses, relatively speaking, very small. So take a look at this chart right here, the relative masses of protons, neutrons, and electrons. You'll see that the proton is 1, the neutron is 1, and the mass of an electron, relatively speaking, is extremely small. Okay? So that's kind of interesting. That tells us that most of the atom's mass is made up of the nucleus. The protons and the neutrons make up most of the atom's mass. And those things are located in the nucleus. Okay? A little quick quiz. Where are the following subatomic particles located in an atom? So pause right here, see if you know the answer, and then start the video again. All right, welcome back. So, where are the following subatomic particles located in an atom? The proton. Well, the proton is found in the nucleus. What about electrons? Outside the nucleus. And neutrons are in the nucleus. Draw a little smiley face because we got it right. A little bit of hair. Why not? There you go. So that's the answers. The protons are in the nucleus, the neutrons are in the nucleus, and the electrons are somewhere around the nucleus. They're outside the nucleus.